Well, seeing everything that people have done today by walking by and looking at posters and hearing presentations, mine seems very insignificant. But to the kids that this is going to affect, this is very, very important. I think as teachers, we all have those moments where we feel maybe we've left a kid behind, where we didn't have the devices or the resources. And I think this is going to really help me with one of my issues. I've been using or allowing my students to use their smartphones for a couple of years now to do a lot of different things, media, uh, productions, and just really everyday interactive activities that we do, from a Kahoot to Google Classroom, and I use Moodle a lot for my classes. So there are times where I have students that don't have those smartphones, and we have Google Chromebook, or we have Chromebooks in my room, but sometimes it's a bit embarrassing sometimes for a kid who doesn't have one with most of the other students who do to actually go get one. So my project, my grant money, is going to be spent on iPod Touches. And this is going to be something that's going to be just available to those students as soon as they come in, that they can go grab them and they can do whatever they need to do with them with what we're working on throughout the day. These can help them, like I said, with just everyday activities, and we do try to do technology-based things just about every day in my class. And this will help with the small things, but it will also help with the big things, like the big media productions that we're going to do using iMovie. I'm a big believer in it. I love it. I do it, on my own phone with my kids' videos and things. And I've done some projects over the years where the kids have really cranked out some fantastic work. And I've got some big plans, but not having the devices has been one of the big issues. And now all students are going to be along for the ride. And I've got some big plans with Paintsville Tourism and Johnson County Chamber of Commerce to do some big work, hopefully in the beginning of next semester, doing some things with them, with iMovie and doing some productions. So I think it's going to be a great deal for the kids. Like I said, it's not groundbreaking, things like 3D printers and all that, but it's just going to fill in a need in my classroom for a lot of the kids that just don't have some of the things that others do. So that's my project, and when I come back in the spring, I'm going to show some of those media productions. So I'm expecting some real good things from them. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, I agree. Yeah, and I think as an educator, that's one of the real things that bothers me is when you see those kids, and really this came from a project that I did, and I thought all the bases were covered, and I had a few kids, and they were just, I kept asking them about their progress, and they said that they were fine, that they were using another program, that they had the access, and when it came down to the day that they were supposed to present, they didn't have it. And the reason they didn't have it is they were embarrassed to tell me. And that's really where this grant proposal came from. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you. I think it's going to be really good, and I think the kids are going to really get into it. I know they all like snapping pictures and going out and getting video. And as a history teacher, I'm a world history teacher, and you know it's kind of hard to get them to do a lot of projects with them. Especially I have AP and things, and we're just tell you, I mean it's just go 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 every day. But there are certain things that we can do with history, but I also teach civics and economics. So there's a lot of things that my freshmen can get out and can do in the community and can be a benefit to the community with this, and also be successful in the classroom with it. So so I'm excited about it on all levels. So yeah, and that's what they like to do. And I think the kids who don't have the phones to do this, and I guess like you said, we assume that they do know how to use these, but some of them don't. So I think this will help bring them up to speed. So yeah, thank you.